today I'm going to be showing you 3 different ways to get a messy bun. I've done a messy bun tutorial on here before a long ass time ago, and I think it was meshed in between a bunch of other hairstyles, and I think it moved pretty quickly, so I wanted to designate a video just for messy buns. And I kind of wanted to show different techniques and kind of go a little bit more into detail, so no matter what your experience level, you can accomplish the perfect messy bun. I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. My hair is obviously a total hot mess. It is dirty, it has back combing in it, or teasing, whatever you want to call it. It's got some old ass curls in it from several days ago, and this is the perfect hair, I think, when trying to achieve a messy bun. It just always works better than cleaner hair for me. Actually, that's any hairstyle in real life works better with dirty hair, but I feel like it holds better and you get a way easier messy look because you don't really have to try it. Your hair does not have to be curled in order to do this tutorial at all, and if your hair is already pretty thick, you probably don't have to do anything going into this hair tutorial. But if your hair is fine or thin like mine is naturally, you can put some teasing in the root area, and that can really help when getting more of that loose, voluminous kind of messy bun. If you want to tease your hair, some really good products and tips that I have for you really quick. This is the Big Sexy Hair Powder Play. It's just a powder that gives you some volume and also some texture, which is really great because when you go in to back comb it or tease it, it's gonna give your brush or comb a ton of hair to grip onto. Even if you have thick hair, sometimes your roots can start weighing down. So sometimes going in with some volumizing dry shampoo or a little bit of this powder, you don't even need to back comb it. You can kind of just do a little bit of this and just freshen up your root area if you want. If you don't want, that's cool too. Before I get way too ahead of myself, which I feel like I've already done, let's just get into it. Alright, so for technique number 1, we're going to start with more of a beginner messy bun. This is for you guys out there who have never tried one or attempted one, or every time you do, you just don't even know where to start. First thing we're going to do is we're going to flip our hair completely, I say upside down, I just mean over, like this. Let's just do it. I'm going to flip my hair completely over, like so. And from there, I'm just going to, oh, that feels so good. It's kind of hot in here. So what I'm going to do is push all of the hair forward into my hand. Once I have all of my hair into my left hand and on top of my head, I'm going to take my, what are you? Freaking hair tie, that's what it is. I'm going to take my hair tie and I'm going to wrap it around my hair once and pull it through all the way. It's all the way through. And then I'm going to twist, ta-da, a couple times, and I'm going to pull only part of it through. You want a loop is what you're gonna want. Where are you? So like, you're not gonna pull the ponytail all the way through. Right now it's looking extra attractive. What we're gonna do from here is we're going to start separating this. Don't pull at it too much because again, we don't want to pull it out towards a ponytail. We just want to loosen it. And you can kind of, I don't know, turn it around a little bit, separate it a little bit, make it look big and floppy. From here, you're going to take your hand and you're going to form a claw. I'm just going to form like a circle kind of thing with my hand, like this claw guy, and I'm going to put it over my bun, just like grab it like that. Just kind of, yeah. Like that. From here, you're going to put a bobby pin everywhere you see a finger. Even my thumb, which is back behind. So basically all the way around, kind of like into the bun thing to secure it. So I'm gonna put one right here. You can add more bobby pins if you see like there's an area that you're not quite liking, like over here. And you're just literally pinning it in. But once you get those pins in where your fingers were, that's your starting point, and you kind of know where you're going from there because your messy bun is starting to form. And from there, you just customize it how you like it. You can totally leave it like this, but I go through and just pull gently at the root area to kind of give it some volume. All right. Another thing I'm going to do, again, personal preference, is just take out my little baby hairs that are around my face. If you have bangs or short layers, you can pull those out too. From here, you can hairspray your hair or not, just depending on how well your hair holds. So yeah, this is it. I'm just rambling on at this point. This is technique number 1. It is complete. Hope you guys dug it. So we're moving on to technique number 2. Alright, so once again, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna flip our hair upside down. This is gonna be a trend today. Just flip it over. I'm gonna do the same thing as the first technique. I'm gonna push all my hair forward into my left hand. I'm also gonna make sure it's like right on top of my head. We're gonna take the hair tie, wrap it around once like we did last time. We're going to twist it a couple times, or at least I do. You may only need to twist it once. Pull my hair only part of the way through like we did last time where we had a loop. Same thing. Leave these dingers out. Like the first time, we have a weird loop situation on top of our head. So I'm going to take this and again loosen it up just like we did last time. Almost the exact same thing. Is this the same tutorial or technique? We may never know. So we're kind of spreading it out like we did last time, and yeah, this is where we're at. I'm going to take another hair tie, and I'm going to take my claw once again, make my claw, stick it just like I did before in the middle, but this time I'm going to wrap a hair tie around kind of where my claw is. So I'm going to kind of stick my hand, this hand with the hair tie, in here, take over, kind of claw it myself, wrap it around. I have a bunch of hair tangled up in here. That's even better because it's going to create a cool loop thing. And then I'm going to kind of like, you can see here, there's this like perfect bun. I'm going to kind of cut it in half. Take this guy and kind of like just cut it in half like that. All right. This is where we're at. We've got a bunch of loop-de-loops in there, kind of all messy and stuff. You can leave it like this and secure any loose areas with some bobby pins like we did before. Or you can start pulling on it if it looks a little bit tighter to you and you want it a little bit looser. You can maneuver it around, twist it around, figure out where you want it. So I'm just going to take a couple of bobby pins. If you see any areas like this that are kind of flopping down, I'm going to kind of tuck it and just kind of take my bobby pin and slide it in there and pin it. There we go. And then once again, I'm going to pull up my root area just a little bit. Pull my little baby hairs out, little sideburn hairs out. So yeah, this is it for technique number 2. We are done, so we're going to move on to number 3. Alright, so technique number 3 is a little bit different than the other ones. It's actually way faster than the other ones. This one does take a little bit of time to perfect. But the great thing is it's super quick, that if you don't get it right the first time, you already know when you're looking at it, you're like, yeah, this isn't right. And you just start over and it takes 2 seconds. It doesn't take like your whole freaking day to figure out. We're gonna do the same thing as the last 2. We're gonna flip our hair completely over. Push all of our hair forward into our hands. Gonna take my little hair tie. I'm gonna wrap it around, pull the hair tie over the hair like this. But I'm not going to pull this all the way through like we did the last 2 times. We're not going to do a little pony thing here. We're going to start our loop here. So you can see here, I have a loop and I have some of these stray hairs. I'm going to take this hand here, I'm going to twist that hair tie. And you can see here, as I twist it, it's taking all this hair up with it, which is awesome because it's going to give all these weird, like, loopy, spiky things, which kind of looks cool. I'm going to take it, twist it, then wrap it around this loop that we did and pull it. And I don't pull it all the way around, like I don't pull it all the way underneath, kind of just like trap it to where there's like a really good still little loop up here, but then we have all these other weird kind of things happening here that doesn't look so good right now. From here I'm just going to loosen the bun and kind of play around with it, move it around like we did before. I'm going to pull out the roots gently once again. and pull out my little baby hairs per usual. So yeah, we are done with technique number 3. I'm gonna do it one more time though, just in case you didn't catch it the first time. So I'm doing this one more time. I'm gonna take my hair all up into my hands. I'm gonna take it, pull the hair tie over. We're not gonna pull the hair all the way through. I'm going to twist like that, so I'm just twisting it. But all this hair is coming with it, like some of the hair is, some of it's still down there. I'm going to take that little hair tie and I'm going to wrap it around, dang it, like that. Alright, so this is kind of where we're at. Looks like total shit, and as you can see I kind of started pulling out on it already because I have like, that's my natural instinct. So I'm going to pull on the middle stuff, like where the action is. Also don't forget you can like maneuver it around until you kind of get that look that you're going for. I'm going to start pulling at my little root area. I'm going to pull out my little baby hairs. So yeah, this is messy bun number 3, version 2.0. You can see that the two of them are different, but still messy and still a bun. So yeah, I think that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed my 3 different ways to achieve your best messy bun. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. Say hey girl hey down in the comments box because you know I love talking to you. Also, if you have any questions whatsoever, why am I like Broadway? If you have any questions whatsoever on anything that we talked about in this tutorial or not, then just leave those down in the comments section and I will be happy to answer them. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys next time.